Hi, I'm Vanessa Bardsley and I'm the principal of Avanti Fields School. Avanti Fields is unique because we're the only Hindu faith school in the city. We have a unique approach to our education, which is on a threefold path of educational excellence, character formation and spiritual insight. Of course, we want the absolute best for each of our students, and we're proud to say that our results reflect that. We want each student to explore a learning journey that's unique to them. Part of our spirituality links to students singing kirtan in the morning, but we also have elements where students can do meditation, they can do yoga, they can do reflection on spiritual texts, and we want everyone to celebrate who they are and what they bring to the culture of our school.
Our students give everything and they actually strive to be the best versions of themselves. So for us, it's our staff, our whole school community, including our students, they will always give extra and they always want to be the best, but also take more people under their wing and help them to be the best and drive for success. We want our students to actually be reflective, be independent, but challenge themselves, not just in academic excellence, but all spheres of life. And that's why I think our curriculum is quite unique to allow these students to flourish.
We did really well in mathematics last year. Normally as a percentage, just to give you a figure, about 2-3% of students of a particular cohort tend to get a grade 9 at GCSE. Actually, we were at 8 to 9%. So you can just sense that the quality of the teaching was pretty good, and clearly our students benefited a lot from that. Our top grades, the AA stars, again we had over 30%, which is way above the national average. To get to those stages though, it doesn't just happen. There's a lot of kind of procedures that we have to put in place. So the way that we do our assessments is quite important again, and therefore the idea is that you're supposed to kind of build upon what you learned previously.
Growing up with those Avanti values, and I think that's what's turned me to the person I am today, being surrounded by that almost 24/7. And I think that's what inspired me to become head boy, to almost show and reflect those values, but also to make sure others feel that courage that no matter whatever their background is, no matter where we all come from, that we can aspire to achieve our dreams and become the best versions of ourselves.
Having collective worship and yoga as certain subjects in the school, I find it really just important in that sense that everyone has that kind of winding down time. Say for yoga, it is really relaxing to have that, especially when I'm in year 10 right now, after having really hardcore subjects. So it's just really incredible to just be able to just sit there and actually do some calming down after a long week. The way that our school gives those aspects of those subjects, I think it's really empowering for the students and relaxing for them as well.
Personally, my experience at Avanti Fields has been it's a real safe environment for students to learn and develop in. Students I've found here are very confident with coming to teachers. There is a very friendly atmosphere. The science provisions in Avanti Fields, we've got 7 huge labs which have great facilities in them. We've got working fume cupboards we can do demonstrations, which was something we couldn't do before in Bruce Street. So now we can sort of take science to the next level. Students have the opportunity to get a hands-on experience with the different working scientific skills. We know that's a transferable skill that students are going to take with them outside of school, and we ensure that the curriculum model builds on their knowledge through lots of research developed practice. So we're really excited about that and pushing those forward.
In English, we build on what students have already done at primary schools, and we really try to build a sense of passion and love for the subject. Students will do things like Greek myths, Hindu stories, so really building on sort of the religious aspect of the school. They will get lots of opportunities to build a love for reading, a love for writing, really building on that cultural capital through their 5-year journey with us. So all the way from Key Stage 3 all up until Key Stage 4 into their GCSE.
So Avanti Fields, we allow students to become the best version of themselves, and PRE, for example, is a great way of doing that. They explore their own spirituality, looking at spiritual traditions from the community and beyond, and in this way it really enables them to be active participants in the world. They can talk to people on a philosophical level, and they'll always be able to bring something new and enhancing to other people's lives as well.
parents should send their children to Avanti Fields because they have teachers who care about them, who want to nurture them as a whole child. For our children, that holistic person that they become when they're 16 and leave us is something that's very special, very unique, and enables them to be successful in the next steps of their life.